Well, that certainly is a good story there, just to, encourage you for Republic Day to go out there, know that your disability is not inability. You can certainly be capable with whatever God has given you. Just make do with it and be grateful you are alive. But joining me in studio is Francisca Adams and Moses Bafo, who are program coordinators for Beauty and Brains and Gentle and Genius. Good morning, gentleman and lady.
Good morning.
So this is coming from Youth Arise organization. And so tell us a bit about what Youth Arise does and then what this program seeks to achieve.
Youth Arise is basically a body of young professionals that is committed to the principles and values of mentoring in its education and policy-oriented work. We've done a number of capacity building programs for the past 5 years. We've done a number of advocacy programs, and we do a number of charity events. But one of the things we focus a lot on empowerment, and empowerment is a key word for us when it comes to Youth Arise organization, and we believe that it's time to now. We've been doing things on leadership, on entrepreneurship, and all that. But it's now time to focus on the male and on the female, and to deal with the core issues that affect their lives, and the core issues that they want to be addressed.
Very well. Let me come to you, Francisca. So what are some of the core issues that they want to be addressed on that day?
Okay, so I'll be talking about the women, which is the Beauty and Brains, and the main focus, or I would say purpose of the program, is to encourage women, build women, the next generation of women leaders. And the main purpose is also to inspire women to pursue personal growth and also to live a life that is also inspiring to other young women.
Nice. But with Gentle and Genius, what is it?
You know, we are in a day when we have a lot of complaints about men, and that, for instance, on Father's Day, we only talk about.
Tell me about
we
it.
only talk about all the mishappenings and all the things that fathers have done wrong and wrong. But the issue is that when will we stop talking about them, and when will we start addressing them? Okay. So the issue of Gentle and Genius is to address the core issues that men have to deal with. Okay. When they are young, so that they become the responsible fathers that we want. Okay. They become the great leaders that we are looking for, and they also become the lovely husbands and the wonderful husbands that we are looking for in the homes.
But Moses, what are some of the issues that you're going to talk about? So you tell me you want us to talk about, to rope these men into thinking that they can be responsible fathers, they can be good husbands. So what are the core issues you tackle to make my son or my brother that good, man I'm looking for?
We are looking at 3 main areas when it comes to the Gentle and Genius. Okay. We want to first look at understanding the role of the man in the 21st century. Times have changed. Okay. It used to be men who were always at the office. It used to be men who were always doing everything, but times have changed. And if times have changed, then it means that we must find a way of doing things and doing it right. So the Gentle and Genius is supposed to help men to look at that area. So that's one of the issues we're looking at. And that issue we're looking at is how can a young man develop a bold action plan for his future? Okay. Where does the young man see himself in the next 5 years? How is he planning about his future, his marriage, his leadership roles, and the rest? And finally, we'll have a very inspirational story from Dr. Kwesi Opoku-Deborah, who is one fantastic gentleman who've traveled around the world, telling us about how to deal with adversity and how to unleash your leadership potential as a young man.
Nice. Francisca, so with the women too, what are some of the core issues you tackle on that day? Okay,
so as Moses said about we being in the new times, in the modern times, but want to tackle about the issue that, women in the olden times, we know our place, but even now, we still want to push that and let women know that irrespective of who we are and our place, it doesn't limit us or prevent us from also going ahead to take roles, leadership roles, and to pursue higher heights in our careers. So we want to preach the fact that women should aim and pursue personal growth, and also want them to know how to be able to balance and manage their career lives as well as their marital or relationships.
Nice. So tell me, where is it taking place, what time, how much are they paying, and who's going to be there?
Okay, so for the Beauty and Brains, we're expecting the gender minister, yes, Honorable Efisa Otiko-Jaba. She is going to talk about, she's going to be our main keynote speaker, and also to talk about the market limitations or challenges with women when it comes to politics. And also we're expecting Susanna Bonny. She is the coordinator, budget coordinator for USAID.
Okay.
Yes, and also we are expecting Rita Edu Boateng. She is the head of marketing of Old Mutual.
And I'm sure there'll be so many other great people. But tell us where it's happening, the time, and how much we're paying.
Okay, so we'll be having the event on Saturday, the 7th of July, at the Catholic Institute of Business and Technology.
Nice.
And it's at 12:30 p.m.
Okay.
And the rate is a cool 30 Ghana cedis.
And it comes with something?
Yes,
okay.
It comes with a t-shirt
nice.
and also a network and cocktail section after the program.
Cool. And for Gentle and Genius?
The same thing, start at 12:30. I'm going to use a different auditorium or the Catholic Institute of Business and Technology. Somebody's asking where is it located. It's located, it's adjacent Ministry of Information. That's Workers College. So you come there and you'll be part of it, and starting at 12:30. And for Gentle and Genius, it's about three things. It's about being challenged, it's about being changed, and it's about being committed. So
nice.
changed
and committed. And on that note, I have been speaking to Francisca Adams and Moses Bafwe, who are program coordinators for Beauty and Brains and Gentle and Genius. So 7th July, you want to make it there to listen to what they had to say to you, to inspire you so you can go out there and inspire. But a very good morning to Mr. Frank Kojoa Asa. That's coming from Daniel here, Daniel Clue at TV3, and he says a very, very good morning and happy Republic Day.